Well, local food banks and farmers could soon benefit from fresh produce donations. KEZI 9 News reporter STACEY KAFKA is live in the studio tonight with more on a proposal that is making its way through the Oregon legislature and what it would mean for local farmers. STACEY?
Renee, the bill would provide tax credits for farmers who donate produce to local food banks like Food for Lane County. Those supporting the legislation say it's a win-win for both those who grow the food and those who'd be receiving the donation. It takes a lot of extra cost and labor to get food from a farm to the food bank.
Sometimes it's cheaper just to plow up a crop rather than harvest it.
But that could soon change. If legislation passes that would give tax credits to farmers who donate extra produce to food pantries, like Food for Lane County.
We could really use the extra bonus right now of having some healthy food in our warehouse to help feed the increase the number of people that we're seeing right now.
Food for Lane County says there are farmers who regularly donate extra produce. But right now, there's just no incentive to do so.
Donating food to the food bank is gratifying. To have a tax credit to help us out a little bit makes it more doable.
In the past, Oregon had similar tax incentives for food donation, but they expired a few years ago, leaving food banks looking for fresh, locally grown foods at a time when donations are needed most.
We've seen a big increase in the number of people coming our way who need some assistance with food, and we're very concerned about our food supply. So if this crop donation tax credit passes, it's a nice incentive for farmers to donate crops at the end of their season.
As the legislation works its way through the state legislature, food banks and farmers are hopeful it'll pass before the short session ends.
I'm glad it's there because I feel like it's sure a lot nicer to know that somebody's benefiting from the crop that I put effort into rather than just taking the mower out and chopping it down and feeding the worms.
The bill already passed through the Oregon Senate and will be presented in front of a House committee tomorrow morning. Live in the studio, STACEY KAFKA, KEZI 9 News.